diversify your reading, babes. I don't know what to tell you. All these romances just had me delulu for these mans, and I'm not mad. Why are these men hitting more than in real life? This book has me delulu into thinking that my man is in space. He's an astronaut. That's why he's not here, y'all. You know? Odd. Oh, I want to drink his cocktail. Hello guys, happy Black History Month. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some books by Black authors that you may love. So basically, these are books by Black authors that I absolutely love and gobbled up, that have me delulu, in love, and feeling seen as a Black woman. It is Black History Month in February, but I love to recommend books by Black author all year round, and I think we should be reading Black books all year round as well. But I thought I would do a specific video today where I will be sharing books by Black author that I love and that you may love. We have 4 different categories that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. We have fantasy, romance, graphic novel, and queer. And yeah, let's get into it because I got a lot of books to recommend and talk about. Grab a little notepad to take some notes of some books that you might want. Grab a snack and a drink, and let's get into it, baby. Yeah. First genre we're gonna talk about is romance. That's my girl. Like, the romance genre just has me feeling in love, feeling that I too deserve love as a plus size Black woman. And that's on period. Okay. We all love chocolate. I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry. Anyways, let's get into it. Since I was talking about plus size, let's start with that. I have 2 plus size romances that I absolutely love and I totally recommend for you guys. So we have Curvy Girl Summer by Danielle Ellen, and we have Only for the Week by Natasha Bishop. This one was my January book club book of the month. If you guys didn't know, I have a book club over on Fable. The link is down below if you'd like to join. We basically just yap about books in the chapter rooms, and it's honestly a fun time. This one, you basically follow the FMC who is going to Tulum for her sister's wedding. Her sister's a witch. I'm kidding. Her sister is marrying her ex-man's. On this wedding trip, she actually ends up getting cozy with her ex's best friend, and you follow the drama of that, everything that has to do with being a plus size Black woman. And truly, this book was chef's kiss. Then we have Curvy Girl Summer. This one is so good. She's trying to get a man's before her 30th birthday to just have fun and live it out. And she enlists this bartender that she meets, Ahmad, to kind of like keep an eye on her dates. Cause you know, the dating world is okay. And it's even when you're a plus size Black woman. So you follow her having a Curvy Girl Summer, and Ahmad, oh, I want to drink his cocktail. Ahmad, I've never felt so quick for a fictional man. Like, I genuinely felt like after finishing this book, I was delulu and in love with a fictional character. Okay. This one is one of my top romance books of 2024. And I literally cannot wait for Plus Size Player, which is book 2, which comes out this year. And I need it in my hands now. So yeah, those are some 2 plus size romances by Black authors that I would have to recommend because I see myself in those girls. You know what I mean? Let's continue with some more plus size romances. We have my girl Talia Hibbert. She's one of my fave Black authors. She's actually from the UK. I absolutely love her. My favorite book, one of my fave books of all time, is Get a Life, Chloe Brown. You basically follow Chloe, who is a plus size Black girl with fibromyalgia, which is a chronic illness that I have. So I've never had a book where I felt so seen in, like, ever. Like, Chloe is me. And Chloe is in the Brown Sister series. You basically follow beautiful plus size women as they fall in love, and they're actually sisters, Brown sisters. So we have Get a Life, Chloe Brown, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and Act Your Age, Eve Brown. This trilogy is absolutely amazing. One of my faves, and I always recommend them. They're easy, they're fun, they're cute, and I absolutely love her. And I absolutely love Talia Hibbert's books. I've read almost all of them. Just some honorable mentions. When it comes to Talia Hibbert, we have, these are the other books that I have of hers. We have Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. This is a YA book. Then we have The Princess Trap. The Roommate Risk. This one. And then we have the Fake Boyfriend Fiasco. One, her covers are so cute. Two, I love seeing black women be loved on because we deserve love too, baby. We give love, we receive love, and we should. Okay? I don't know why I'm... But, yeah. Those are some honorable mentions. I absolutely love Talia Hibbert and her romances. They just hit, bro. They just hit. So yeah. Another author that I absolutely love and that I need to recommend, we have Deanna Gray. This is the Mendel Hawkes series. We have book 1, which is Sunny Disposition. This follows a grumpy hockey player meets sunshine gamer. This book was so good. I basically read it in one sitting, and I read these 2 books on a cottage trip, and it was so good that I was explaining the premises to all my friends, and it's like they read it with me. So we have Sunny Disposition, and then we have Team Players. This is 2 team captains and 1 bet. This one's spicy and good, and the covers are just chef's kiss. We love a good sports romance, and I gobbled up these books. Like, truly, basically read them in one sitting. I could not put these books down. Next, we got my girl Tracy Livesay. This book is called American Royalty. Just imagine Nicki Minaj with Prince Harry. That's the best way I could describe it. It was hot. It was cute. It was giving what it needs to give. This is book 1, American Royalty, and then book 2 is called The Duchess Effect. Can we take a moment for the covers? Like, absolutely chef's kiss. Yeah, baby. Yeah. There's so many books that I could recommend. Like, what I'm recommending to you in this video is not even all of them. So let me know if you want a part 2 of this, because I'm looking at all the books that I got and I'm like, I got so much more. I love books. Anyways, next we have, I don't know what this series is called, but we have The Kiss Countdown and The Love Simulation by Etta Easton. This is an ARC, so an advanced reader's copy. This book comes out March 2025. So if you like The Kiss Countdown, you'll probably love The Love Simulation. Basically, this kind of follows like NASA vibes. This one, she basically fake dates an astronaut they both kind of want to get their families off their back, but they end up falling for each other. And this book has me delulu into thinking that my man is in space. He's an astronaut. That's why he's not here, y'all. You know, he's in a spaceship in the space right now, looking at the stars. When we look at the stars together, okay, let's not, okay. Absolutely love The Kiss Countdown. This is the original cover, and then I also have the special edition. This is the Afterlife special edition. Absolutely love it. This is the front, spine. I'm twisting my whole body when I could just twist the book. Anyways, the back. Then we have the sprayed edge with the little spaceship. Isn't that freaking cute? And then when you open it, this is how the cover looks with like space vibes, like this gray and white. And then the inside, like, so cute. And then look, stargazing together. Like, oh, my girl Etta did it again with this one. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we have The Kiss Countdown, which I absolutely loved. And then when I heard that The Love Simulation was coming out, I was like, period, add to cart. At the TBR. This book is coming out March 2025. Basically, you follow 2 teachers that go into this like Mars simulation in order to win and hopefully get money for a library renovation. They kind of don't really like each other because the principal doesn't really like her as much because she's more arts and the principal's all more about like football and blah, blah. And he is the principal's son. So they don't really, but they're forced to be together in like this Mars simulation, and they get close. And this man fine. This man. Like, all these romances just had me delulu for these mans, and I'm not mad. Why are these men hitting more than in real life? Just saying. Step it up. I'm kidding. Well, anyways. Another series that I absolutely love, we have the Green Sister series by Christina Forrest. This is so cute. You basically follow 3 sisters and their love stories. We have the neighbor favor. Meets this guy. They have a really good connection, but then he never texts her back. So she's like, what the hell? Then fast forward, she moves And she moves next to this really hot guy. And then she also is in like writing emails to this author that she really loves. And she realizes that like something going on. And maybe it might be the same person. We don't know. The Neighbor Favor. So good. So cute. And then we have the partner plot. This gives very much like a Las Vegas vibe. This high school sweetheart, second chance romance, marriage of convenience, ate it up. The covers are Chef's Kiss. Then lastly, we have the love lyric. I read this recently. This is book 3. It literally came out like not too long ago. Actually, a couple days ago, I think, or something like that. This month. And girl, basically you follow this R&B singer who has to work with this single mother who lost her husband in a car crash. And you basically follow their love story and their connection as they get closer and work together. But also this is a beautiful depiction of love after loss. And Angel, he's fine. I need him to serenade me. I also need to know who this R&B singer was based on. Like, I really want to know. Anyways, absolutely love this series. So cute. And like, can we take a moment for the covers? Like, these covers are so good. I wish I could draw like that. You know what I mean? Anyways. So that is all for romance that I would recommend. Let me know if you want a part 2 because this whole shelf is black romances. So let me know if you want a part 2, baby. Now let's get into fantasy. I'm mainly a romance girly, but I dabble in fantasy. I dabble in thriller. Actually, speaking of thriller, I have one book by a black author that I really liked. So I'm going to add that in there here and hopefully I don't forget about it. What was I saying? Basically, I am a romance girly, but I do dabble into some fantasy. And I just love to be Delulu in a fantasy world. And I love reading books by black authors or that have black FMCs because a lot of these fantasy worlds, like, I'm not able to really see myself in them because they ain't my color. They don't have my roots. Sorry, I'm screaming. And these do. I can feel seen and I can feel that, like, I too can have magical powers and fight bad people. You know what I mean? So here are some fantasy books that I would recommend that I absolutely love. Let me know if you want a part 2. Be sure to follow my other platforms as well because I've been doing a lot of like picture posts and little shorts and videos talking about these books if you want a little bit more, and also if you want to see like my reviews and me talking a little bit more specific about different books. So go follow if you haven't already, girl. So yeah, let's get into it. First, we have Legendborn. I feel like this is one of the most popular ones. This is Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. This gives very much like dark academia with a little bit of like secret society, magical powers. Basically, she's trying to figure out more about her mother. And she goes to this school and she joins the secret society to know more. And there's a little bit of like a love triangle and just good vibes. Like the imagery and the descriptive writing truly puts you in this world. And it was just so cool to have like a female black character in a fantasy, like have hair struggles and like, do you know what I mean? Like it just, I felt so seen. So we have Legendborn, which is book 1. We have Bloodmark, which is book 2. We have Oathbound, book 3 that comes out this year. And I need it now because first of all, the cover looks beautiful. Second of all, I would love to see how the whole trilogy will end. And yeah, absolutely amazing series. Next, we have Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Barron. She has amazing books. This is not the only one that I absolutely love, but I will talk about this one. This is a Cinderella modern reimagining that is so good. I could not put this book down. This was Chef's Kiss, and this one's sapphic as well. It was so beautiful and truly like, this is the Fairy Loot special edition. The cover looks absolutely gorgeous. So this is the front, the spine, the back, and then the sprayed edge with the flowers. And then when you take off the sleeve, you have this beautiful cover. Like, come on. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Kaylin Barron is just amazing books that just truly are so captivating and you get so emotionally connected with the characters. Absolutely ate up this book. And her other books too, girl. Next we have Blood Like Magic by Lizelle Samsbury. This one, truly, I felt so seen because it's actually based in Toronto. So this actually made me feel like, okay, this could be me. This could baby. Basically, you follow the FMC who... Oh, and if you don't know, I keep saying FMC, but some people don't know like the abbreviations. FMC means female main character. MMC means male main character. If I say ARC, it means advanced reader's copy. If I say TBR, it means to be read, so books that I want to read. Let me know if I should do like a little, I might do like a shorts with the abbreviations that I use all the time. But yeah, anyways, basically in this world, to renew the magic in your family, you have to do this ritual, and it's her turn to do the ritual, and her trial, basically she has to, her first love. So you see her navigate that, family pressure, living in Canada, evil, magic, and this series is absolutely chef's kiss. Book 1 is Blood Like Magic, and then book 2 is Blood Like Fate. The covers are absolutely chef's kiss and beautiful, and based in Toronto. Nothing came out of my mouth. Where all my Canadian girlies at? Yeah. Anyways. Next, we have, this is more like monster romance fantasy. We have the Mead and Mishap series by Kimberly Lemming. This is different, spicy, hilarious, and so good. So this is the Mead and Mishap series. The first one is That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. What's actually funny about this is I remember being at home just chilling, and one of my friends, she saw this book at Walmart, and she was like, oh, do you want it? Like, it looks so good. And like the FMC literally looks like me, you know what I mean? Like a plus size Black woman. And I was like, yes, add to cart, get it for me, girl. I'll e-transfer you. And I absolutely loved it. And that's how I discovered this book and this series. So the first one is That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. And I oop. And then the second one is That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion at a Werewolf. Like, these books are hilarious, and the covers, like, just chef's kiss. And I literally cannot wait for book 4 in this series. And then book 3 we have That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Human. So now it's like the monster that's saving a human. These books are so funny, spicy, like, just, I could not put them down, and like, I literally cannot wait for book 4. Love this series. Next, we have this Ravenous Fate by Haley Dennings. This is a sapphic vampire story. Basically, they are forced to work together. They don't like each other, enemies to lovers, vampire vibes. There's like hierarchy, clubs, bars, drugs, and it just gives very much like bouginess, enemies to lovers, vampire vibes. And I absolutely loved it. And this is YA as well. Anyways. Next, we have Blood at the Root by Ladarian Williams. This gives very much like dark academia. He's trying to figure out more about his mother, ends up going to this school where people have magic, and he's learning about his family, learning about his roots, about the root, his family, his mother, the school, magic. The book truly felt like a vivid dream. And I literally cannot wait for the next one in this series. I ate it up. And honestly, this is my first Black fantasy by a male author. A lot of my books that are by Black authors are Black female. I don't know. I feel like I just relate with them a lot and I love them. But like, I didn't have a lot of books by Black men, and I want to read some. So when I saw this, I thought this was so cool, and I absolutely loved it. Let me know if you guys have romance books written by Black male authors, because I literally don't have one, and I would love to read it and support, but also like see a different side and perspective, you know what I mean? But yeah, I absolutely ate up this book. I cannot wait for the next one. Also, the cover is just gorgeous. Like, oh, he's so cute. So yeah. So that is all the fantasy books. We're going to get to the next genre, but let me know if you guys want a part 2 of this, because girl, I got books for days. Next, let's talk about thrillers. I only have one, so comment down below some thrillers by Black authors that you love, because I, as you guys know, I'm dabbling into thriller and murder mystery. I'm usually a scaredy cat, but this year I've been getting into it and actually enjoying it. I love that whodunit. This one that I have to recommend by a Black author, we have Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. This one is like a thriller murder mystery, but in the like rap music industry. Because she's an up and coming artist. She's a singer, and she has like this thing with this producer, and she wake up with blood, and he did. And she's trying to figure out, damn, did I do it? Or did someone frame me? So you basically follow her journey. You learn more about the industry, being a Black woman as a singer, and this book is chef's kiss. And I do want to read more thrillers and murder mystery. That is one of my goals in 2025, is to read books out of my comfort zone. So let me know some thrillers by Black authors that you love, romance books by Black male authors, because I don't have any and I would love to. And yeah, let a girl know. Cause like I'm recommending to you, but I take recommendations too, babes. Okay. Now the next genre we're going to talk about is queer romances. I don't have a lot, so let me know some queer romances by Black authors that you love. But the two that I have to recommend to you, we have Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. This is basically kind of like a Las Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas vibes. She basically wakes up married to a woman in Las Vegas, and she has to navigate that and love, identity, and it's just so beautifully done. So we have Honey Girl, and this is a sapphic romance. And then we have Outdrawn by Deanna Gray. This was one of my top books of 2024. This is a rivals to lovers romance. Y'all know I love Deanna Gray. This is a sapphic romance between two girls that work in this like graphic design company, and basically they're doing this like design competition, and they are against each other but are working together at their actual job, but also working against each other in the competition, but they're forced to work together to be against this other guy that's in a competition. And basically you see them navigate their workplace, not liking each other, but having to work together. And it's so good. Like truly, I felt so giddy, and I had the butterflies reading this book, and the cover is just chef's kiss, baby. So yeah, those are some queer romances. See, I don't have a lot. They're sapphic, they're beautiful, but I would love to read more queer romances by Black authors. So let a girl know. Lastly, let's talk about some graphic novels. Y'all know my top genres are romance, fantasy, and graphic novels. I've loved graphic novels like basically my whole life since I was young. And here are some graphic novels by Black authors that I absolutely love. I love the graphics, beautiful, they're easy reads, and I just love art. I wish I could draw like that. So let's get into it. First one, we have Wash Day Diaries by Jamila Rouser and Robin Smith. This is such a beautiful graphic novel. I feel so seen, and this graphic novel makes me think of my friend group. Basically, you follow 4 Black women in their 20s navigating life, hair struggles, dating, career, anxiety, depression, and it's just so beautiful and so well done. Like I genuinely love it, and I recommend it all the time. And it's so beautiful. Like I'm obsessed. Like being able to see this, like it's healing. I wish I had these types of books when I was younger, you know what I mean? So absolutely beautiful. Love this book. Next we have, oh my God, I'm dropping books left and right. Next we have Check Please. This is an romance. As you can see, the characters are white, but the author is actually Black. It's by Ngozi Ukazu. This is an hockey romance. It's so cute, and absolutely adorable. I ate up this graphic novel. This one had me giddy. Absolutely love. Next, we have Swim Team by Johnny Christmas. Imagine having Christmas as your last name. It's kind of cool. Basically, you follow this young girl that wants to join a swim team. You learn so much about like swimming and Black history in this one, and I feel like this is a book that I will for sure make my children read and recommend to them because it's so beautiful. There's a beautiful lesson about knowing your roots and your history and following your dreams, and it's so well done and it's so beautiful, but also very funny and has multiple lessons in there, and I absolutely love this. I actually thrifted this book, and So good. Last book that I'm going to recommend, we have When Stars Are Scattered by Victoria Jamieson and Omar Mohammed. Basically, you follow these two boys that are in a refugee camp and you follow their story and their upbringing. It is so beautiful and so sad and just so well said, and like makes you appreciate your life and your upbringing. And there's such a beautiful lesson of like strength and keeping going. You know what I mean? Like strength and perseverance is what I'm trying to say. So beautiful. And the actual graphics are beautiful. This book was adorable. Yeah. So those are some books by Black authors that I think you'll love, because I absolutely love them. They had me Delulu, Chef's Kiss. They had me Chef's Kiss. You get what I mean? They're Chef's Kiss. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They have me giddy, Delulu, feeling in love, feeling seen. And we need to be talking, repping, reading more Black books, because I feel like when you search up any type of book recommendations, it's usually a lot more like mainstream, non-Black books. But it's like, diversify your reading, babes. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, those are some books that I would recommend to you. Let me know if you guys want a part 2, because I got a lot of books. I got a lot more books that I can talk about, girl. But yeah, those are all the books. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other book rec videos you guys would want to see on here, because I feel like it's so much more fun to do on YouTube, because I can all I want, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like a podcast. So yeah, let me know some other book rec videos or videos you guys would want to see on here on YouTube. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Love you. Bye.